What's going on, people? We are back at it. Another episode of the Rap Game. A and Peep Game. Don't bite my style, because we swagged out over here. Let's get to it.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey.
It ain't safe, 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 it ain't safe. Is Cardi coming out?
Maybe we should spit.
Right.
Yeah. And
That's for me and get some money. Hey.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah. We go get into it.
We'll
We
cut
go
that.
get into it. What's
You know what
going
I'm
on, people?
They don't get it yet. They don't get it yet.
Another episode of
wait.
the Rap Game. Yes, and this episode was all about swag, but we gonna introduce ourselves real quick. It's your man Jimmy V, Twitter, Instagram at Be Your Own Dad. Blog is popping. 2018, we getting it. Be Your Own Dad at
Get it.
blogspot.com. Let me introduce my co-host over here. What's going on,
What's
people?
going on, y'all? It's your boy Nino. It is my first show back for 2018, so it's dope to be back here at AfterBuzz and with a full panel, y'all.
That's right. We
we
squatted
back.
up.
A
We
full
squatted
panel.
up.
So what's going on, y'all? Follow me at Nino Llanera on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and all the good stuff.
Yo, happy MLK Day to all those who
Yes.
were off work and maybe had to work a little bit, but wanted to put a little nod out for equality real quick until
Hey,
we all
yes,
win.
yes.
You guys can catch me, Joshua Johnson, all over social media at JJ the Talented.
Yes,
There we
man.
go.
Definitely happy Martin Luther King Day. I actually put this on my Instagram story or Snapchat story earlier. Martin Luther King's dream allows me to dream. And I don't know.
best.
And I hope that don't go over you guys' head, but just the fact that he stood for something and look at where we are at now.
Yo, we wouldn't have this after show, or we wouldn't even be able to talk about this
Real
Might
talk.
not
if it
have
wasn't,
found-
for the movement he created. You know what I mean?
Real
Or,
talk.
or just stirring up the pot and talking stuff. And more so than ever, especially now in the art, whatever political climate or whatnot, and everything that's happening. It should definitely be talked and praised more now.
Definitely.
Right. And I think his movement and just equality doesn't have to just be just race.
Exactly.
Yes.
It could surpass race and stand, and it could be a part of so many different things. So equality could be with gender equality. We've seen that in Hollywood right now with the Me Too movement. We've seen it with
Right.
the wage gap. We've seen it with the LGBTQ community. We've seen it in so many ways. Equality isn't just limited to race. So let's stand up for each other in whatever we do.
That's right.
There you go.
Preach.
That is a great way to start our show out. Jeff, if we could bring up our live chat.
I'm gonna try to pull it up
And,
right over here. Actually,
all right,
Let's
cool,
see.
perfect.
Let's see.
We
They're
did
waiting.
let our fans know that we will be doing a little rap battle amongst the panel here. So
little
at
shine.
some point in the show, I figure we'll get
definitely.
into it, of course. Okay.
What's up to Jasmine? Zias is on here. A couple people on here. What's up, you guys? Thanks for joining us here on the live chat.
Thank you guys for always joining us. So this episode here, which I always like these episodes because we get to see their creativity, but it is about style. Just like JD said, somebody's brand, 50% of your brand is you, your style.
Right.
You know, that's what people are attracted to you. I follow so many different people just based on the clothes that they rock, and I'm like, because I would wear that too.
Right.
You know.
Who you follow that wear that jacket like that?
Ooh,
who's
UP McGame
wearing
over
that?
here, right? Nike, man. I need that sponsorship. What's up,
got a
man?
windbreaker from
Hashtag Nike.
1993.
But yeah, hey, it's still clean though. Okay, it's still
Yo,
clean.
shout out
though.
to the retro though. It's okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Nike SB.
Thank you. You know
Blow
what
some
I'm
air in there,
saying?
be like the Michelin man.
Nah, I'm playing with you. But I loved this week's challenge because JD switched it up compared to the few seasons beforehand.
Yes.
He said, "Look, I'm not gonna give you money this time. I'm gonna give you some jeans and a white tee.
White tee.
Show me what you can do. Right.
Show me what you're working with.
Some managers came alive quick. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Other people were like, "Oh, it's jeans and a white tee. I'm gonna just do this with it," and we saw how things went.
But that jeans and the white tee is so it's so basic, but it's so like
So
quintessential, it's so
iconic.
classic.
Tell me it's not iconic.
It
Tell
is.
me you didn't
TLC.
have a 3 or
Crisscross.
4 XLT baggy tee.
Stop
with,
it.
You know what I mean?
Stop
Like
it.
you don't like
With
jeans. You know what I mean?
Some Air Force
Some
Ones.
Air Force Ones. You know what I mean?
MySpace days. Oh my gosh,
You
you
know?
guys would laugh at my
If y'all,
pics.
wait, I'm not even gonna.
You said you're what?
MySpace days.
Don't even
MySpace,
tell them because
okay.
people will
Why?
start
What's
Googling.
yours?
You know what I mean?
No,
Nah,
I thought you were
sure,
saying
sure,
something
sure.
else. Like I remember I had these Shady jeans. Remember Shady brand?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Wait,
You remember Shady
Shady
Brand?
45, right?
No, I think it was an Eminem type.
That's a Sirius XM channel.
I had these big old Shady jeans, man. Back when the jeans had to be baggy.
Yes,
Those were my favorite
exactly.
jeans
I'm
I
talking
wear with
about Carl
everything.
Kanai. I'm talking about no.
Carl Kanai.
I'm talking
Hey
about
man,
Kelly.
Jerbo was
NYC
going on,
Jerbo.
man. Come on,
Aniche or
man.
NYC,
Yeah.
whatever you want to
Farm.
say.
Back when
Fat
Sean
Farm.
John was popping
Sean
too as
John.
well.
When I had
for
to wear
sure.
lugs because I couldn't afford Tim's.
The lugs boots. But
Yeah.
they rock with lugs. I think no Ralph Lauren boots down in Houston, Texas. I know that.
Oh,
Ralph
okay.
Lauren.
fancy out of Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And speaking of Houston,
You know.
Texas, Lil Bree.
She showed out though. I'm
she
at
She
did.
it.
reps her
Yeah.
city for sure.
Definitely
Oh,
reps it
who
all
is
the
that?
time. Oh, is that
Is that
JJ?
you?
Is that JD?
Is that JJ?
Wait, is it?
That's not me. It looks like JD. or something. Hey, me.
Trying to find some Sean John clothes.
Oh,
Is that
Sean
right?
John.
Right,
There
yeah,
you go.
right.
Is that right?
But why that look like JJ from far away?
Look, I thought it was JJ over here. That's
Sean
funny.
John was dope too back then. You
Oh
know?
yeah, Fubu.
Carl- you say
I
Carl
mean,
Kanai
we can
already?
go.
You said
Carl Kanai, yes.
Yeah, man, the classics.
Look, I
you
still
know,
have
man.
a Carl
Fila.
Kanai sweater at home.
I mean, the
Fila.
retro stuff, man. 90s
yeah,
is
all of
where was 90s was where it's at.
No, definitely.
I thought so.
I
But
miss it.
Yeah, man, the white tee and
yep,
plain
in my
jeans,
white
man.
tee. Yep, in my
Quintessential.
if you can't do anything with that,
Then-
then get out the game.
This is why I'm
For
not totally mad at Jordan for just kind of doing what he did in the beginning, because he's like, that's kind of true to me. So
Right.
this is why I'm gonna keep the white tee, just the white tee, and I'm gonna mess with the jeans a little bit.
for sure. For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, and JD didn't seem super mad at him either.
He didn't,
know
but
what I
he
mean?
did point it out though.
He did, because I mean,
did.
everyone else showed out like crazy.
Right, they went all out.
Real quick.
And eventually he went out. We'll get to that in a moment.
Right,
Yeah.
He
definitely.
went all out. But
Straight off the top of the head, if you guys got some jeans and a white tee, what would you guys do with it?
Jeans and a white tee.
Yeah.
If this was like 1999 or 2000, 2003, 2 or whatnot, I'd probably just rocked it just the way it was.
Really?
And
No,
with
okay.
some
Normally?
with some
Okay.
dope kicks, obviously.
Okay.
But if it was now,
Yeah. Now.
I would distress the the
The
crap out of
fabric, yeah,
the
yeah.
fabric in the
just
jeans,
kind of tear it
right?
apart a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I would definitely try to do what a Street Bud did and put a little something on the
I
front.
was,
You know what I mean?
I was just about to say, I was a huge fan
Yeah.
of Street Bud. He made that his own.
Yeah.
Put his own logo on it, which is his actual brand. Which is what I liked most about this episode here is they're starting the kids out young
Mm-hmm.
about branding yourself, because we all know, especially now, you know, if you aren't branding yourself, if you're not treating yourself like a brand, you're gonna miss out on the whole game.
No,
It's so important because life now is like in pictures with
Yes.
the growth of Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook, and Twitter. Like all we do is like live through pictures, and every picture has to be like a new ad. It has to be an advertisement of who you are. It's
Right.
like perfectly curated to show like this is what I want to show you. This is what I want to give you as a part of me. So
Right.
it's totally important. And my man Street Bud, I mean he's been doing that.
He been
Right.
doing that since day one.
Been doing
Street
that.
Bud knows like who his audience is and who he wants to be,
For sure.
which is dope because not a lot of people know right away. You know, people still
sure.
confused trying to figure it all out, but he knows where he's at, and I mean that's why he was so mad that people were biting his style or whatnot.
Biting the swag.
You know what I mean? Just a little bit, but
man.
I don't think they were really biting, obviously. But I know how
What
he
y'all
could feel
thinking
some type of way.
about that? Because we did see in the few past seasons as well, somebody grabbing the same dashiki,
Dashiki
or
gate, yeah.
somebody,
And we had another example. I can't remember who it was, but it wasn't another example.
I
There
feel
was a
like
whole bunch,
in
I
season
think.
one, I
Every
think
season
there
probably,
was
yeah.
something that Lil Peach did, and maybe it was the cape. Was it? The
No, I
cape?
think
No,
the cape
no.
was unique to her.
Yeah.
but I know there was another.
But there was
another,
something else that they feel
I'm sure
like
the
they're
past
copying
seasons,
it.
right? There was like similarities or whatnot, but it was just funny the way it came out with Street Bud and who was it? Ricky Biddy. Was that?
Oh,
was that?
yeah,
was
Ricky
that,
Biddy went blue with
the-
her hair a little
right,
bit.
and then the jacket and all the other stuff as well
Jacket.
too.
Yeah.
But totally different styles. I mean, like Street Bud, he didn't have to worry about nothing.
You don't know, he didn't. But I could see where he was going with that.
Yeah.
Same jacket. I think it was the same jacket or very similar.
It was the
Just
same
I
different
jacket.
color.
felt
Same
some
color.
type of way
Yeah.
about the jacket, but about the hairstyle and everything, no.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't think it was.
He
that
doesn't have a
serious.
monopoly on blue hair.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And his wasn't even all the way blue. It was like different colors.
No,
It's
he
like
got the
blue,
green browns
purple,
afterwards. Was it
green.
blue or green
Yeah.
browns? I'm not really
Blue,
sure.
green, a little reddish, I think.
Yeah.
Something.
Which to switch up his
Crayon.
style, he ended up switching up his
brows,
eyebrows,
yeah.
and then he did the cheetah print.
Right.
I didn't think he had to. I didn't think he had to go all out, but like his manager said, that did show how far he was willing to go outside
Right.
of the box
Exactly.
to switch up his image.
I think he
100%.
did have to go all out because he's already set the bar so high for himself
Right.
with
Oh,
the
okay.
fashion statements he's been making, with
Yeah.
just his swag. So I feel like, I think he did a good job and made a good decision to just kind of push it forward a little bit. Cheetah print, I wasn't feeling it, but I think he did have to kind of push a little bit because
Right.
I mean, Street Bud we know him because of his fashion. I think
Right.
first and
Definitely.
foremost.
Facts.
So we had to do something different.
You know, and I got to give it up to Rapunzel and her mom because they were like, you're gonna wear the jeans,
as
shirt,
the top
and the skirt. Oh, the shirt as
the
the skirt.
Yeah.
Right?
move.
That's
That
what
was
I'm
a
supposed to
good
say.
That was a good
That's a
move.
dope
At
move.
first, I was like, "She's tripping."
Right.
But when I actually saw it, I'm like, "Okay."
Right.
Well, like they mentioned on the show, I wasn't a big fan of the skirt.
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of confused because it was very revealing.
It was
Luckily,
like a skirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Was that what it was? I
you
think
know?
so. 'Cause
I feel
they
like it
had
was
the
a
split,
skirt,
but maybe
yeah.
it was some skirts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but the creativity though, that's
No, the creativity was
dope.
on point, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they knew, like we got a vision, we got this, it's gonna be all good. But everyone did, because even like little Bree turned her pants inside out.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dyed her shirt, put glitter
Put
everywhere.
put her name on the
Branding.
the pants. Yep.
Yep.
Once again, branding as well. And I also like how we saw a different side of Lil Bree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're so used to the hard repping, Houston. Like they mentioned, she's got a old soul. You know,
Mm-hmm.
with this photo shoot here, we saw her smile, which she's very beautiful, of course. And we saw the youth within her. Which is what I think if she wants to be able to get those sales, which her audience is kids, of course, that's what she has to do more of.
Right. And I feel like, and I always say this about some artists, I feel like she's in that bracket where she's in the middle and she's like 15, 16 right now,
15,
right?
yeah.
15, where she's not going to like truly hit until she's like 18. Kind of like what Mulatto's doing right now. Just dropped her mixtape a couple
for
weeks
sure.
ago, right? Or like before Christmas or whatnot.
Yeah.
But she had to transition into that adult phase. You know what
She
I mean?
did, yeah.
But like with Little Bree's like rhymes and words, it's so like
It's
old soul, like you know what I
yes.
mean? It's so like thought provoking in a sense, right?
Yeah.
So that I feel like no one's gonna get her 100% until she gets a little older. I feel like she falls in that age bracket, and we gotta, and then Ricky Biddy gotta watch out with how she dresses too, because once
Ricky
again,
Biddy, once again, she's only 13.
yeah, crazy, 13.
Only 13.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with that situation for me is that I think if she didn't dress how she dressed, they would have been saying something around the lines of, we need to see some more of your femininity or something like
You
that.
think so?
I think so. I think, and they kind of, why didn't they say that when they were giving her the clothing to wear, or kind of when they saw the first previews?
Yeah.
Did they say anything around?
They
that
did. Well, they were saying for the whole time you got watch like we want to see you at 13. We want to see you be 13.
Right.
Yet she still chose to, or they still chose to cut up the shirt the way they did, give her a crop top. So they were giving her these cues, right? To try to tell her. Even the way she was like posing and stuff, they were like, I think it was the stylist.
JD was like, "Is there something wrong with your neck?
Oh yeah, because she
Everything like this? What you doing?
right? But
You doing it now? What you doing?"
Let's keep it real. In the industry, there is that, even as kids, there is that measure of you have to look
a certain type of way.
a certain type of way if you're a female in
Yeah.
the industry.
But
It sucks, right?
I
Yeah, it
think
does.
you can have that look and still be like a kid, like
Right.
like I just mentioned, Super Peach, right?
Yeah.
She can get all dazzled up, but still rock her cape, which still gives her the younger look.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing with like Little Bree. You know what I mean? Like if she smiles, you know what I mean. She looks like a whole different person.
Definitely.
Yeah, she
You know
does.
what I mean? And she's still
she
slowing
looks
down and she's
more
covered
her
up.
age, too.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it all depends. I mean,
But they
like,
didn't know Ricky Biddy. That was her kind of her shtick
Yeah.
all the way from the beginning, though.
Right.
Like, kind of
Right.
like playing up the female side of
Right.
things. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good. No, you're good. What was her dance move the other week? It was like
It was the
selfie, right?
Selfie, yeah.
Yeah, so we know she's
That was
she's
fun
like
to play.
she's like super feminine, and we know that's just like how, you know what I mean, that's how she rolls. So that's her brand in her head, you know, or whatnot.
Right.
But I think I understand what JD's trying to say, or April was trying to say, for that market that they're trying to reach. They want to make sure that these younger kids still connect with her in a sense, and know that, you know, she's around that age.
Now, I liked how Jordan finally listened to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he switched up his look afterwards. Cut the hair, threw on the glasses, you know.
He's like, I'm not getting a tally.
Got
Like,
swag.
he's not-
Right,
he's
right,
not-
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I think that's a good look for him, too.
Yeah. Not
Oh, really good look. Jordan's transformation with his hair, I think it was A1.
Yeah.
Right,
I think he made a good move at first. Like, I wasn't a fan of JD wanting Tally to do it last year. I was like, it's her hair. It means a lot to her. It takes a lot to grow it out.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, he docked her for not cutting it, but because that's a drastic move.
That is a drastic move. I mean, imagine if she were to do something a little bit more different with it. Maybe not necessarily like cutting it too much, but doing something different to it. I think that's what he wanted to see. Maybe just more of like a passion move to see if they really wanted it. But I get you. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's just your own. It's who you
You're
are.
asking
you know?
a lot.
Yeah.
But Jordan took the risk and he knocked it out of the park.
Right.
With
I
that
thought he
haircut was
did
fresh.
too. Yeah, man.
And that was his branding, fresh.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah, which the names, they were like, all right, come up with the name that you
Okay. Yeah.
have.
Cheesy
And
part. The cheesiest part of like.
Yeah, I was like, this is kind
episode.
of corny.
Right.
Whatever. But I like Street Bud's name.
What was it?
Bougie Fashion? No, Fashion Bougie or something?
No.
or-
It was Ghetto Bougie.
Yeah,
Ghetto
Ghetto
Bougie.
Bougie. Yeah. I like that. Once again, he reminds me so much of a 2 Chainz
Oh yeah.
type of guy.
yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
So that's
Just
what I rock with.
what's the word I'm looking for? But he's very out there. Very charismatic. He's high energy.
Eccentric, is that the word?
Eccentric.
Eccentric.
Yes,
Thank
I was
you.
right
Thank
there
you.
with you,
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, engineer.
Eccentric. So I like that about Street.
Everyone
Code.
talking about
What do you
Jasmine
think?
said Jordan got a good haircut. Yes,
Okay.
definitely. You know,
Tell us what you guys think about
Yeah,
the
people
the
said
makeover,
Rapunzel's
the
outfit was
fashion.
good. You know,
Right. I feel like we've spoken about everybody else besides Rapunzel.
everyone liked. I think everyone liked Rapunzel's outfit. Maybe just the way the pose that was chosen, the picture that was chosen, really
Right.
didn't. You know, you didn't really get to see it or whatnot, and I get it, or whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked her outfit.
I
I
did
thought
too.
it was. You know what? The thing about Rapunzel's outfit, whose idea was it? It was her momager's idea,
Yeah.
and her momager has been coming up with a lot of good ideas.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
from the beginning. She's the idea factory over there, and I think she's got a lot.
Momager got something there.
She's
You know what I
got
mean?
something.
Yeah, she's meant for this industry.
Yeah, she really does. She's
I
got
need to see
something.
a spinoff with her in a reality show.
Yeah,
Like-
she definitely came off left field at first, but she's definitely grown
Right.
on me just because her ideas have developed actually. Great.
She's that
Actually
character
good.
that I'm gonna remember for more seasons to come.
Yeah.
As far as
Yeah.
like a parent wise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean she's a character that I'm gonna remember.
Got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was doing the Aries fly and,
Right.
and,
You know, she got on the track,
camera work
you know what I mean?
that got Brie, I think, number 1. Did Brie get number 1 with that camera, or I think number 1 or number 2?
Right.
With the video, the dance video last
Yeah.
week, and
Yeah,
in
she-
the studio
she did a
with
good
the ad libs, she's doing it.
Which to shout out Rich Kids, the brand, matter of fact, which I thought was dope.
Yeah.
See, once again, we spoke about this last week. Notice how Jermaine Dupri continues to use his platform to put on Atlanta, you know, different types of events and brands. I didn't know who Rich Kids were up until
Me either.
this
Never heard of
episode here.
Right.
Yeah, but now they're on the
Apparently,
map.
Street was obviously a big fan of them.
Mm-hmm.
I liked how they were kids, but I feel like it started out something with the parents, but they're doing it for their kids.
Right. You know it's smart
You know
because
what I'm
it's like you
saying?
put the kids as the face of the
As the face of the
product.
brand.
You know
Of
what I
the
mean?
brand, exactly.
And it can go so much further than you trying to, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Not necessarily living your dreams to your kids, but it's
Right.
just it's a family
Yeah,
affair in
setting
a sense.
them
right?
up though. You know.
Right. So shout out to that. That's a cool, like, you know, business model in a sense or whatnot. Bringing it with the family, see what we can do, and see what happens. But if you think about it, JD is such an advocate for Atlanta, right? Like he
Definitely.
run for mayor, dog, like governor, something. You know what I
He
mean?
could probably win it.
Like
Good
because
shot.
like you said, he's always out with the community trying to figure out something new. You know what I mean? Putting us on to the radios, the radio personalities out there, to the places to eat. You know what I mean? The
Right.
restaurants that he goes to or the places to have these shows at.
The schools.
Yeah.
Right.
That they highlighted a school last week. I hadn't even heard of that school. They highlighted the school. So definitely JD is highlighting all of Atlanta.
Yeah.
If he ran for mayor, I think he could give it a good shot.
I'm
man.
saying that
I think so too.
we know Atlanta though is that come up, that come up area. People
Yeah.
go to film there all the time now because it's
Right,
cheaper. They
right.
got a better tax rate. You know what I mean? Break when they film over there versus LA or whatnot.
Over here, right? Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't the
That's
Walking
why
Dead filmed
Tyler
over there?
Perry's got his studio over
His
there
massive studio
because
over
it
there.
is cheaper to film in Atlanta compared to LA. Which fun fact, today on my Facebook, a memory from a year ago popped up. Do you guys know what that memory was?
Tyler Perry?
Nope.
We were here.
We were here with
Talking
who?
to JD.
That's right.
Oh, dang.
We had
Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri in the studio last year on this day, and he did give us our breakdown talking about season 3 of the rap game. So look
Yeah.
at that. We're still here
Still
doing our thing,
looking
man.
for
So
a
that's
memory.
crazy, man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good interview.
That was
I really
too.
like that.
Yeah, man.
Get
He
the
gave
man
us
himself in here.
gems too, you know.
That was a favorite. That was a good memory, y'all. I remember
Yeah.
that. I think that's still my Twitter banner. I could be wrong, but it was my Twitter banner for a long time. I remember.
Right.
What did
Yeah.
you guys think about Jordan and his momager trying to figure out a picture?
There was a struggle.
There was that struggle.
You know, they were going back and forth.
Right.
The mom liked it with the glasses.
Right.
Jordan liked it because of his stance. He said,
He liked his
I like my
stance."
pose right there." Obviously, they went with the one with the glasses, which I think that was a good
was a
look.
good shot.
I think
The
so
light
too.
in
That
the
was a
back
real
that was
good
hitting
shot.
him. Yeah,
and-
that's a good
yeah.
shot.
And that highlighted the brand,
For
Yeah.
the Rich
Boom.
Kids brand. And I don't think any other of the artists, their clothing or their pose highlighted the brand like that or as well.
I'm trying to think. I think everyone was.
Oh yeah, you
I
got a
know
point.
Street Bud was trying
You
to
got
make
a
sure
point.
that the product was being shown, but everyone else wasn't really necessarily thinking about that. I think that's why Rapunzel too might have been in the bottom because you didn't really see what
couldn't see it,
what
yeah.
the jacket was from or where it was from.
Couldn't see that,
Right.
or the cool switcheroo she made
Right.
with the
Right.
shirt
One
and
thing
bottoms.
they did mention about her picture at the end was it didn't highlight the things that make her her.
Her being tall.
Her being
you know what I
tall,
mean?
you know,
Like, right.
beautiful, of course, but just highlighting those assets, I guess.
Right.
You know,
Definitely.
What was her pose? Was it the kick?
She was down on the
She was
floor.
on the
Yeah.
floor,
yeah, yeah.
looking like she's on set it off, about to pop off. You know what I'm saying?
She was doing a Jennifer Lopez fly girl pose. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, then we got to the hit list. They broke down all the pictures. Last place was Rapunzel. Did you guys agree, disagree? What'd you think?
I feel like she could have gone up a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah. Well,
I would have switched her.
I would go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait.
With Lil Bree.
Yeah.
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 Because Lil Bree was underwhelming.
No, actually, I would keep. Actually, I would put
I
Ricky at
thought
the bottom.
Lil Bree was overwhelming.
Like it's
Really?
too much.
Underwhelming.
Like the
Yeah.
sparkles was too much for you.
Yeah. No, like I said, she's 13.
No.
I
no,
need you to
that's
look
Ricky
like
Biddy. That's
Lil
Ricky
Bree
Biddy.
is
Rick-
Houston.
Oh, I'm tripping. My apologies.
I would do Ricky Biddy probably in the bottom because I feel like she's still figuring out her image. Then I would have put Little Bree and then Rapunzel after that.
Okay.
That's what I would have done, and I would have kept the same on top because
Okay.
Jordan should have definitely won.
I think I would have put Lil Bree last,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then Rapunzel. Then
What you
Ricky
looking at
Biddy
over there,
third.
notes?
No, yeah, this is my hit list.
You know, we
okay.
prepared. Y'all saying we should prepare.
You know, we
Yeah.
come off the top of the dome over here. Y'all gonna find out soon. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool,
But,
man.
nah.
You know, we gonna get those ASCAP checks. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. And then the top two, I agree with. Although I think it could have been tied. It would have been cool if it would have been tied.
It would have been dope if
both
it was
on
tied.
the,
But
the
like, I mean, he cut his hair. He said
Right.
yes
He
to
did,
everything.
he went out.
He
He
said,
did.
"Mama, yes, we'll use that picture."
Right,
He took the
right.
chance. I mean, his stubbornness went from like a 10 to like a 0. To be honest, like
Yeah, which is good because we hadn't seen him get a win yet up until this episode here. You
That's his first number
A
one?
lot of people
Right, yeah.
are just now getting wins. He just got his first win last week. Ricky Biddy got her first
number
win.
one, right?
You know, so we're seeing a lot of people who are down in the 4 and 5s flip the script now, 1s and 2s.
You're absolutely
But
right.
I'm still excited for what's to come. The old cast members, they come in the house, they demand
Why
respect.
does that look so
They're saying
intense,
we,
Doesn't it though?
Like it
they
looks
come
so
in the
intense.
house
They've been showing that
saying
preview
we
like
been
every
here.
week, getting us getting our mouths like salivating
Right.
for that, man. Like,
I'm excited to see
Who
it,
touched
man.
the
is it
hair?
next week finally,
Because
though?
I know
Is it
D
next week?
Trinata
No.
goes
It's not.
in.
We're only halfway
no.
through.
Yeah, right.
No, I
right.
mean the rap battle. Is that next week?
No, I don't think so. I think it's probably in
Still.
like 2 to 3 weeks, I'd say.
But like, who flipped that hair? Who touched her hair?
I know.
Trinata was like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, you can't touch in a rap battle like that.
Yeah.
But
That's,
they do have a rap battle, and I think that's a good trans whatever it's called.
transition?
segue
A quick segue to go into our rap battle over here. So
really doing this?
we gonna do it one time for the fans. Nino's ready to go.
Oh no, you know,
I
what
know
I'm saying?
he
we can
is.
start
You know
right
what I'm
here.
saying?
We can start
Nah,
right
man,
here.
go
Left or
start,
right?
Go ahead, man. Start with
Okay.
the lead, man.
Hey.
Oh, we putting
Yeah.
the beat? I thought we were doing acapella.
I'm gonna do it a cappella.
Okay. Go ahead.
But
Then.
you go first. You go
I'll
first.
start.
man.
Yo, check it. Straight off the top of the head. My name's Jimmy V, so y'all got to feel me.
Okay.
Nino got the flannel on, looking like Biggie.
I already like it. Okay.
Off the top.
Hold up real
Or
quick.
did you, okay, go ahead.
I'm going to spit my freestyle because you know I can go days for days and shorties call me wild. I'm over here at AFTERBUZZ with my crew chilling. Some people call me someone because I'm like a villain. Yeah. Bars.
Bars.
And chat room, we want to hear you. We want to hear what your take is. On
Right.
each
I
other,
can't wait to see
Yeah.
this. That is hilarious. You know, I'm not a rapper. I'm a consumer and a fan and lover of hip hop in the community. So I had to write this. You know what I mean? Part-time poet, maybe.
Hey,
got-
okay.
you got the
Where's
notebook?
Lamb when we need it?
Where's Lim? Shout out to you, Lim,
You got
the poet
the
saint.
tally notebook. I hope you throw that.
I feel like this is more like a
Like a-
80s, 90s kind of like.
A sonnet.
We'll see.
Nino looking like Jordan over here. He got the notepad over here reading all of it.
We're gonna put this right here so you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go.
Go ahead.
It's your boy Nino, the Filipino, and I'm here to rock this mic.
Yeah.
I got the old school flair with a slick back hair, so you know I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
I'm a host, an actor, producer too. That triple threat life, you know I got to. Getting ready for my Emmys, you know I'm getting plenty. Throwing that Golden Globe and an Oscar too. Let's go.
Hey!
Drop
Bars. I rock with that. Okay.
Okay.
I rock with that. Okay.
Okay.
JJ,
okay.
what you
It's
got
my
over
turn.
there,
It's
man?
my
Yeah.
turn. All right. Let me think. Fresh off the top.
Ooh, okay.
Now you know what it is. Hey, yo, Jeff, why you got me battling Bebe's kids?
Oh!
Hey.
Okay.
Jimmy, I hate to ask,
Yeah.
but are you even 21 yet? I bet I know what he got for Christmas. A Lego set. And you know, don't laugh, because I see you dancing on that Wayfair commercial on my TV. But look, don't do it. I don't want to see Nino's POV.
Hey. But who got that check though?
You thought about this. You thought about
Listen,
this. Okay.
listen.
He's still
Listen.
going.
And Jimmy, I know you're from Boston, so
What's
you're gonna
up?
probably hate it, but his raps are like Tom Brady's balls, all deflated.
I'm dead. I'm done.
Boo. That's
I
why
know-
we're going to the Super Bowl.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I know you've been your own dad. But,
Yep.
look, don't even bother, because Jimmy, listen, surprise, I'm your father.
Oh, you all right? So
Get
you
this out my face,
you
man.
clearly thought of some stuff. I'm mad now. He clearly thought of some
He
stuff.
was driving.
Yo,
He was like, you know,
listen.
how am I gonna
hold
get
up.
these people?
Listen.
Wait. I got bars and y'all don't even know. Just call me water because I stay with a flow.
Oh.
You call yourself JJ the Talented, but brother, you gotta go. Cause I run this panel and that's for show. Got my man Nino on commercials, doing film, looking commercial. Some people call me a Hershey Kiss. because my nickname is Herschel, and I'm going to stop right there. All right, Jimmy V, what's going on there on that one now, man?
All right.
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all thought in the comment section there, and yeah, that was fun.
Shout out to
That was
Jasmine.
fun.
Thank you. You know, I tried to write these bars on
Y'all
the way here.
killed it.
On the freeway on my phone. Don't do that.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
We tried. We
Nino
tried.
over here just like
Nino over here like
We tried. You know what I'm saying?
actor, producer. So,
That was finesse, man. With the finesse. We got any oh, go ahead.
what are we excited for the rest of the season here, man?
Some predictions.
Yeah.
Some predictions. I want to see them perform live again. I want to see what they've learned the past couple of weeks, how they bring their image to life one more time.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see. I'm excited to see Kiki Palmer. Actually, she's gonna be on the
Really?
next episode. That's what she's
Kiki
gonna be. Yeah.
Palmer, Tiana
Yeah,
Taylor.
Tiana Taylor. Yeah.
B.O.B.
There's one more, B.O.B. as well.
Yeah. B.O.B. is the. Shout out to y'all. They say Nino won. Okay.
Hey, what? Okay.
I mean, you know, here's a receipt. There you
That's,
go.
Oh, he got
You
the
know,
receipt.
that's all right. That's all right.
That's all good, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate it. We can move on now. It's okay. Maybe I'll get a Grammy too.
Oh, throw that in the rap. Throw that in the rap.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm looking for. I mean, we're all looking forward to the rap battle for sure.
Yes.
I'm also looking forward to. I feel like they have another. Do they have another team kind of performance?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
I think
in
I
the
saw a
previews.
preview that looked like maybe a hint toward a team performance. So if that happens, I want to see more of that.
Yeah.
And you know what I really want to see is some drama, because this season has really been lacking a lot of the drama
been
we've
a
seen
good
in
coast,
last season.
right?
Started out like
It's just kind of
Yeah.
like blah. I hate to say it.
They had
as
some
far as the drama goes.
They had a little bit of drama here
They
and
had
there,
a little bit.
but it's like it retracts really quick after it's done. Right.
I want to see the managers go at it. I want to see the kids go at
You know,
it.
what's crazy? I watch the kids' social media and check them out and whatnot. They all get along.
oh yeah, they're all cool.
They all really
Yeah.
cool. They support each other. They're really cool. It's dope to see.
Which is dope because I think after this whole experience, they're gonna look back and I know they're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure we've all done some things when we were kids. Only difference is it wasn't on live TV, you know. So they're gonna look back, laugh at it, and they're kind of like a little fraternity group now that all did the rap game.
Right.
Yeah.
And this chapter is chapter 4.
This is chapter 4.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. This is the Delta
I see what you
class.
did there. I see
Who'da
what you
thought?
did.
Who'd have thought that we'd be on, season 4?
Season 4, right?
Yeah.
It flew by.
Right.
I
That's
feel
so
like
quick.
we just started season 1 last year, but that
Right.
was season 2 at the time.
When
3.
Lem was like, "Yo, I got this new show that I think we should do." Lem, where you at now, huh?
On all right, where you at
Where's
now?
Lem
Huh?
anyway?
You know, he's busy. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
He's busy trying to keep us on
Doing
MTV.
poetry and whatnot.
You know?
He's the real guy with the bars.
Shout out to you, Lem. Keep us on MTV. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Shout out to you guys on the MTV.
Yeah,
joint.
thanks,
Ah, yeah, that was real.
Now we gotta be
Are
on
you-
Lifetime with
Are you the
I'm
one?
saying.
Oh yeah,
We,
for sure.
we tried advocating for that before, and trying to get the fans into it to get us on the show somehow.
Y'all listen,
JD,
tweet,
We've been
hit up
rocking with you
JD.
heavy.
Let them
From day
know
one.
that you want to see us somewhere on the rap game. We
Yeah.
would love that.
That'd be
fun.
dope.
That'd
Yeah.
be dope.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna sit here and waste you guys' time because I feel like that's the after show.
It was a really simple episode.
Straightforward.
Yeah, very
Straightforward
simple.
episode.
You know,
There
Yeah.
wasn't too many things there.
outfit,
Yeah.
take a picture. That's
Right.
about it.
That's it.
Look good.
Hey man.
You know what I mean? Win the rap battle. I mean, let's go.
And there we go, guys. That's all we have for you
Dino.
guys. Another episode of the Rap Game. Make sure y'all come back next week, of course, because we will be here recapping next week's episode. But until then, in the meantime, in between time, I've been your boy Jimmy V. Twitter, Instagram at Be Your Own Dad. What's poppin'?
There you go. Hey, y'all, it's your boy Nino. So you can catch me at Nino Llanera on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. I got a new talk show coming out on Apple TV, Roku, and Fire Stick in March, so watch out for that. It's called The Conflicts. And check out my site, thefifthelementmag.com. It's a fashion hip-hop lifestyle site. If you like fashion, hip-hop, the lifestyle, check it out, y'all.
Hey, can you save some jobs for us?
Oh.
Can you save some for us? I'm trying to get on too, Nino.
We trying to
I'm
stay
get on
relevant,
MTV
man. We trying to
too.
You know what, actually, I
Gotta stay
need to have
relevant,
you as a guest on my new show. which I'm starting on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
It'll be premiering in February. It's called Straight Topics, but I'd love to have you come on to talk about your show.
Hey,
brother,
well,
I'm
I
down,
need
dog.
both y'all as a guest on my show.
Okay.
But, you know, it's a little secret. I can't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Something
well,
you
listen,
knew that you
well,
knew.
listen.
2018.
Appreciate you guys for checking us out. I'm Joshua Johnson. Find me all over social media at JJ the Talented. I'm going to steal this because I want to see if I got a vote at least. Did I get one vote? One?
Did you win? Nah.
It's
No,
okay.
it's all Nino, Jimmy, Nino.
Jimmy, thank you. Jimmy votes. Hey.
I'm so hard on the contestants, isn't it? All right.
That's because you were gone for 3 weeks, dog. Why?
See you guys next week.
Peace.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.